Assemblies define the operation hierarchy needed to schedule a job. Each part has one or multiple assemblies. A parent assembly has child subassemblies. If a part has no subassemblies, the method only needs one parent assembly. Double-click an assembly on the job tree view. The Job Details Assemblies assembly sheet displays. The parent field shows the level or tier of the assembly. Because this assembly is a subassembly, a 1 displays, along with a part ID and revision level. If the material produced by this assembly is required to finish the job's production quantity, the related operation field displays the operation that will receive this part quantity. Select the Template checkbox to indicate users can pull this assembly through the Get Details program. It then can be used on different jobs. When this assembly manufactures parts for a service call, both the service call and line number display in these fields. If this assembly is set up through a planning contract, select the Link to Contract box. This checkbox is automatically selected if the material is linked to a contract within part maintenance. The Part Information section displays the part revision details, such as the unit of measure and the drawing number. The electronics industry uses reference designators to match a schematic to a board layout. If this assembly builds an electronic part, enter this designator in the Require Ref Designators field. To make sure this designator is correct, click the Validate Ref Designators checkbox. If you sell a serial track part to a customer, you may need to reassign this serial number for the warranty. To do this, select the Reassign Serial Number to Assembly checkbox. The Quantities section defines the quantities this assembly produces. To divide this assembly's costs in project analysis, assign an analysis code to it. These codes group material, operation, assembly, and header costs into different categories. The Quantity Parent field indicates how many parts from this assembly make one part quantity for the parent assembly. In this example, one assembly quantity makes one finished part quantity. The overrun quantity specifies an extra quantity this assembly will make. When you are not manufacturing an extra quantity, enter 0 in this field. The Required Quantity field displays the total demand for the part on this job. The pull quantity won't be made on this job. Instead, it's either pulled from stock or manufactured on another job. Notice the units of measure for these quantities display next to these fields. Select the site where this assembly runs. If this part is in the part master, you can only choose sites with warehouses that stock this part. Select the Make Direct checkbox to indicate this part is manufactured specifically for this job. The quantity is either manufactured through this assembly or pulled from stock. If it will be pulled from stock, select the warehouse that stores this part quantity. The remaining fields show you the assembly's unit costs. Material burden calculates unallocated costs like import duties, freight, storage, or purchasing costs. Then the material, labor, burden, and subcontract unit costs display at the bottom of this sheet. Once you finish modifying the assembly, click Save.